Hey garden friends, AJ's Green Thumb here. So in this quick video, I wanted to do a rundown on mainly my dahlias. I had potted them up several months ago and kept them in the basement, and they've been there for, roughly the last 3 months. And I've been maintaining them, controlling their height by using a process called pinching. It's a pruning technique. Because they really start to take off when they're ready. They're shooting straight up. And because they weren't getting sufficient light, they were very leggy and weak. And I just pinched them back the entire time. Finally put them out, I'd say probably 2 weeks ago, to get acclimated to the environment. And I'll just do a quick run through on this video as to their progress. Stay tuned. This is pretty much where I'm storing all of my potted dahlias and lily bulbs. And what I'm gonna do now is manage the growth of my dahlias. So during this phase, just before you plant them outside, it's great that they're growing at this accelerated rate. However, we wanna check it. So pinching back your dahlias is something that you have to do in order to check their growth. Taking a look at this growth right here. It has 1, 2, 3 nodes on the stem. That growth right here is 17 inches. It's ridiculous. Once your growth surpasses a foot, you need to get in here and prune back or pinch back. So we have vertical growth. We want to promote lateral growth. So you're supposed to ensure that you have at least 3 vertical nodes on the stalk. So I got 1 down there, there's 2 right here, 3 right here. So I need to go ahead and cut right in this junction right here, which will promote the growth of laterals. Laterals promote a bushier plant, and with more lateral stems, you'll get more flowers. So as much as I don't want to do this, I'll go ahead and cut that. So here's another update after I cut back some of the top laterals. See that? So what happened, these sent out 2 other shoots. Those 2 narrow shoots right here were sent out after this cut was made. The same with here. We can focus. Right here, after this cut was made, these 2 side shoots are going bonkers. So you guys get the idea. Some of these I'm gonna have to cut back some more because they're getting pretty narrow. I definitely don't want narrow, leggy, and long plants out there. Hey guys, just a quick snippet, a little update, I guess you can call it. So here are all my herbs. I had posted a video a couple weeks ago with up potting chamomile in wintertime. And they've been sitting in this area which receives morning light. So I guess it's east facing. Gentle light. And everything is coming up pretty good. There goes the chamomile. Looks pretty good. There goes the winter time. And I happen to keep this it's a carport area. So I happen to keep a lot of my seedlings and plantings and upstarts in this area. Here goes a few of the elephant ears. Calocasias. Alocasias. All right. See, they're putting out their tips. And the reason I start these in pots is because, you know, we've got vermin out there in the yard. So they take advantage of tender bulbs that's not established yet. And I dare to show down here what I have. I have some hellebores that I got on clearance down there. I've got to plant those. I got some astilbe. A lot of these are shade-loving perennials. All right, so some astilbe right here. I've got some rhodrosia. Those are the large-leaved perennials you see right there. Obviously, I got a few caladiums ahead of time. Just a lot of clearance plants. Here are all my dahlias right here that you guys saw me pot up. They all need to be planted now. I've got a flower right here. Let's see which one that is. This is it's titled, it's labeled Mr. Optimist, but we know that's not Mr. Optimist. All right. So that's the thing with dahlias. You got to make sure you properly label what you got, because you'll just have a surprise dahlia. This one right here needs to be staked. This is what happens when you don't stake your dahlias. So a lot of these I'll be cutting back and then planting out. And then with the sufficient staking, it'll stay up as straight as this one right here. This one right here apparently doesn't need any staking. This is they're getting all tangled now. This one's a Nick Senior. So it gets to be, as you can tell, 4 feet tall. So I would imagine that it'll start off very straight. Moving on. Yeah, a lot of these have got to get planted and staked because they're starting to bend and break. But I just wanted to condition them to the outside temperatures and environment. This one here is an Ito Bartzella, which is it's a tree peony, so it puts on a lot of growth pretty quickly. Yeah, so here's another one that has that same yellow flower. This one is probably labeled correctly, so let's see exactly what it is. It says Mr. Optimist too, so I don't know what to say about that. That's interesting. I'll have to Google it or put it up on the web and kind of identify that one. This one here has a solid trunk. Look at this. Solid trunk. And this one is Miss Brandy. Wow. That's pretty impressive. All right, guys, just wanted to give you all a brief update of my winter sown herbs and my little nursery station I have here. The weather has been really erratic lately. We've been having temps in the 40s and low 50s for the past couple days, accompanied with a lot of rain. So actually, that's good planting weather. All right, take care. AJ's Green Thumb.